Hey all, I'm Sam, and I'm studying computer science and math.
Hey, I'm Erica, and I'm majoring in sociology, and I have a minor in speech communications.
And both of us are RAs in Warren Hall here, and we'd like to show you a little bit more about it. So here we have the main lounge in Warren. This is where a lot of our prime times are held. So prime times are activities from 8 to 10 every night, facilitated by the RAs. Those activities could be kind of whatever we facilitate as a need for that night. This is also a great spot because it combines the entry for the East Lounge, our West Lounge, and we have the South Hall. And then plus, this is a great opportunity to connect with people in the other lounge. There's the kitchen in the middle. We have pianos, 2 pianos back there, and a fireplace. So it's really a comfortable place to hang out.
All right, so here we have one of the little mini lounges that's sitting between the kitchen and the entrance lounge. So it's just kind of like a nice homier space where you can just talk and have like deeper conversations, have had plenty of those in here. We've also had mini food fights. It kind of gets wild. It's what you want to make of it. And then if you walk a little this way, here's the kitchen. We host so many prime times in here, as well as standing appointments and monthly events. It's really just a space where food brings people together. I think we can all agree. Food and fellowship are just such a great combo. So this is just the perfect space to do that. And then a little bit beyond, we've got a bunch of couches. I'm convinced that Warren has one of the biggest lounges, being the biggest residence hall. And so there's just a lot of space that facilitates things like fort building, for example. We've done that, and obstacle courses, but also just like keeping it as it is and just hanging out and resting with one another. There's the fireplace that Sam was talking about. That's almost always on. And then we've got a ping pong table, a pool table, 2 pianos. We've also got vending machine, or 2, and just tons of natural light, which is great. All right, I've had plenty of long nights of studying in here. It's a really good place to just kind of get away and be in a quiet zone. And I usually come in here with 1 or 2 friends. It's big enough to just park yourselves and spread out across the floor with all your homework and papers. And and you've got a window so it doesn't feel too suffocating, and you still get to kind of peer at people who are walking by. So just in case you want to sneak peek at what's still going on.
So this is one of our lounges on the 2nd floor. It's a little bit smaller than the main lounge, but still has a lot to offer. There's a big TV on the wall. There are a lot of different sofas and couches, another table here that a lot of students study on. And pretty soon we'll have real full-size whiteboards on the walls as well. What's really cool about Warren is it has 10 different floors that students can live on, 7 of which are female and 3 of which are male. And all the lounges kind of meet in the middle. Creates a nice mixing pot or meeting place for people to hang out.
Warren's really cool because it has kind of that typical college residence hall that people think of when that's brought up in conversation. It's got 2 people to a room for the most part. It's really diverse in the ages that we have here, and it's also co-ed. So you really get to meet the coolest people, and since it's so big, you just are constantly meeting more. You find your group and your homes, so to speak, but you also get to constantly interact with new, exciting, and unique people, which is just the best. All right, so this is one of the rooms in Warren on the girls' floor. So we got like the beds. Usually they're set up, so one of them is by the window and then the other one's up against the wall. They come with the 2 desks and the 2 chairs. There's a ton of storage space, more than most of the residence halls. So you've got the closet, and you've got the medicine cabinet that opens up with a nice handy mirror. You've also got the closet drawers and for clothes, and the desks also have some extra storage as well. So there's really not much more that you can ask for. It's got a pretty good amount of space as well, so if you want to add in maybe a beanbag chair or have like a full-length mirror or something, then this is the place to do it.
So the cool thing about Warren is it's really close to a lot of different things. The music building's just over that way, the track is over here, the football field's just down there. So you get a really cool combination of artists and musicians and athletes, just a lot of different personalities and interests. And Warren is so close to a lot of the different academic buildings, so you're never going to have to walk that far.
This is honestly, in my humble opinion, the best residence hall, and we really hope that you'll join. It's a spectacular place to live, and I really do think that you'll love it here.